A buyer just paid $70,000 for an SUV. Within 6 months, the leather seats looked decades old, the transmission failed twice, and it spent more time at the dealership than in their driveway. That SUV is still being sold today, and it's one of 3 on this list you absolutely need to avoid. But here's the twist. I'm also revealing 3 SUVs that cost half as much and will outlast everything else on the road. Stick around, because number 1 on the avoid list has a problem so bad that Volkswagen calls it normal. You won't believe what it is. Today, we're breaking down 3 SUVs that will drain your bank account and 3 that will save it. Let's go. Starting with the SUVs to avoid. Number 3, the Volkswagen Tiguan. This one looks great in the showroom with its sleek design and $33,000 starting price. But the moment you drive it off the lot, the problems begin. Here's the big one. Excessive oil consumption. Owners report having to add 3 quarts of oil between oil changes, not after 100,000 miles, between regular services. And when they complain to Volkswagen, the company says this is normal. Let that sink in. Your brand new SUV is burning through oil like a 20-year-old beater, and the manufacturer tells you to deal with it. One owner put it bluntly, "I had to add 3 quarts of oil between my first 2 changes. Never again." But the oil consumption isn't the only problem. The third-row seats are so tight, they're practically unusable for adults. If you're buying an SUV for family space, you're wasting your money here. The touchscreen interface is unintuitive and distracting, pulling your attention off the road. And the engine performance is either too sluggish or overly sensitive, making every drive unpredictable. Even the EPA-rated 26 miles per gallon combined doesn't save it. Other SUVs in this price range offer better fuel economy, better reliability, and don't require constant oil top-ups. The Tiguan looks good on paper. In reality, it's a maintenance nightmare. But this next one is even worse. Keep watching. Number 2 on the avoid list, the Ford Explorer XLT, marketed as the perfect family SUV, priced over $40,000. But buyers are learning the hard way that the promise doesn't match reality. The biggest complaint? Frequent mechanical failures. Owners report their Explorers spending weeks in repair shops waiting for parts. Imagine paying $40,000 for an SUV that leaves you stranded while the dealership searches for components. For a vehicle in this price range, that's unacceptable. The interior quality is shockingly cheap. Materials feel low grade. The third-row seats are poorly padded and rigid, and within months, everything starts showing wear. One buyer who paid $70,000 for their Explorer said the leather seats looked worn out within months. It's embarrassing to drive a car that feels decades old inside, especially at this price point. The hybrid version has a clunky, inconsistent transmission. The ride feels stiff and uncomfortable, especially with larger wheels. And the handling? Unpredictable at best. Fuel economy doesn't help either. 24 miles per gallon for rear-wheel drive, 23 for all-wheel drive. Compare that to competitors offering better efficiency, better reliability, and better value, and the Explorer falls apart. If you're looking for a dependable family SUV, this isn't it. But the next one might be the worst of all. Yes, number 1 SUV to avoid, the Hyundai Kona. At first glance, it looks like a compact, stylish, affordable option. Dig deeper, and you'll find out why so many owners regret this purchase. The biggest issue, short lifespan for parts and systems. Owners report frequent breakdowns, some having to resell their cars after dealing with constant problems. For a vehicle marketed as reliable, this is a disaster. The ride quality is terrible. Shaky, jerky, uncomfortable over bumps. Long trips become torture for both driver and passengers. Here's where it gets worse. Spare parts are impossible to find. Owners wait weeks or months for essential repairs because parts are back-ordered. Your daily driver becomes a driveway decoration while you wait for Hyundai to get their supply chain together. The interior design is poorly thought out. Backlighting for controls is so dim you can't see buttons at night. It's a small detail that becomes a massive annoyance every single evening. One owner summed it up perfectly. "I regret buying this car more than anything. Parts are impossible to find, customer service is non-existent, and it's been nothing but recalls and frustration." Sure, the Kona offers decent fuel economy, 29 city, 34 highway. But what good is saving money at the pump when you're spending thousands on repairs and losing weeks of your life waiting for parts? Now let's flip the script. Here are 3 SUVs that actually deliver on their promises. Number 3. The Subaru Crosstrek. If you want reliability, versatility, and affordability, this is where you start. The biggest strength? Standard all-wheel drive. No extra cost. Better traction and stability in all conditions. Whether you're navigating snow or dirt roads, the Crosstrek handles it. Fuel efficiency is impressive. 28 city, 34 highway. You're saving money without sacrificing performance. The interior is spacious and comfortable. Plenty of room for passengers and cargo. Road trips, daily commutes, errands. It's designed to make every drive enjoyable. But here's what sets it apart. Off-road capability. Higher ground clearance and advanced traction systems mean the Crosstrek tackles rough terrain other compact SUVs can't handle. One owner said it perfectly. I was looking for a smaller SUV than my RAV4, and the Crosstrek was perfect. It's smooth on the road. The all-wheel drive is a lifesaver, and the seats are so comfortable. Starting at $26,540, the Crosstrek offers incredible value. Add Subaru's safety suite with emergency braking, lane departure warnings, and adaptive cruise control, and you've got one of the safest choices in its class. But we're just getting started. The next one is even better. On number 2, the Toyota RAV4. The name's synonymous with reliability. The 2025 model continues that legacy with comfort, utility, and fuel efficiency. The interior is spacious. Plenty of room for passengers and cargo. Families love it. The ride quality is smooth and quiet, making commutes and road trips effortless. Safety is a priority. Standard emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control. Add blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alerts for even more peace of mind. Fuel efficiency is where the RAV4 shines. 28 to 30 miles per gallon combined. For an SUV this size, that's exceptional. One owner said, "I've been driving my 2025 RAV4 for a month, and I can't find anything wrong with it. It's comfortable, smooth, and has everything I need. Plus, the acceleration is just fine for passing on the highway." Starting at $32,500, the RAV4 offers exceptional value across all trims. If you want dependable, comfortable, and versatile, this deserves serious consideration. But don't decide yet. The number 1 pick combines everything you need. Number 1, the Mazda CX-50, a compact SUV that stands out for sleek design, powerful performance, and premium features. If you want practical and fun to drive, this is it. The optional turbocharged engine provides fast acceleration and impressive power. Merging onto highways, taking winding roads, the CX-50 makes driving enjoyable. Inside, it's luxurious and refined. High-quality materials like leather and aluminum accents. The attention to detail rivals vehicles costing far more. You get a premium feel without the premium price. For outdoor enthusiasts, the CX-50 offers decent off-road capability. Higher ground clearance and advanced traction systems make it suited for light trails and weekend adventures. One owner said, "The Premium Plus model I bought feels like a high-end luxury vehicle. It's comfortable, powerful in sport mode, and packed with advanced electronics. It reminds me of my BMW, but at a fraction of the price." Safety features are impressive. Emergency braking, lane keeping assist, adaptive cruise control, secure and stress-free driving. Fuel efficiency is solid. 24 city, 30 highway. Practical for everyday use. Starting at $35,200, the Mazda CX-50 offers an incredible blend of performance, luxury, and affordability. If you want a compact SUV that excels in style, capability, and comfort, this is your top choice. So, there you have it. 3 SUVs that will drain your bank account, and 3 that will save it. The Tiguan, Explorer, and Kona promise quality, but deliver headaches. The Crosstrek, RAV4, and CX-50 actually back up their claims with reliability, value, and performance. Here's the bottom line. Don't let a sleek design or smooth sales pitch trick you into a bad decision. Do your research, check owner reviews, and choose an SUV that delivers on its promises. Which SUV caught your eye? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if this video saved you from a costly mistake, smash that like button right now. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Which one are you buying? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. See you in the next video.